Alright, here's an Exakta VX IIB. It's not in perfect shape, but it does seem to be fully functional. It's got the semi-automatic lens. You've got to cock the lens each time before firing to stop the lens down when you press the shutter button. It's got the left-handed lever wind there, characteristic of Exaktas. The shutter fires, it does seem to have a bit of a squawk. It probably needs to be cleaned and oiled. The shutter curtains look to be in good shape. I don't notice any pinholes. There doesn't appear to be any wrinkles or any damage. Here we've got the famous Exakta film cutting knife. Just got to loosen that screw there and then you can cut your film like that. That's a neat feature. There isn't a take-up spool in this camera. If I find one, I'll include it. The self-timer does seem to work. Let's demonstrate that here and wind it up like that. So that works. I think it's running a little slow, but it does work. It's not broken. The VX IIB is kind of interesting. Like the earlier Exaktas, you can pull the viewfinder off here, and there's an interchangeable focus screen on the bottom of the prism. You can see the mirror in there. They got rid of the release knob, so the viewfinder is only held in by spring tension. And it just clips in there like that. Let's take the lens off. You can see the inside there. So yeah, it's in fair condition. It does seem to work. I haven't tested it with a flash or anything, but I assume that's going to work too. It's a little bit rough around the edges. It could use some oil on the shutter spindles, but it doesn't have any holes or light leaks, and the self-timer works. So I'd imagine if you just put some film in it, you could run it through and it'd work fine. Pretty interesting camera.